And joining us now to take a closer look at the phenomenon of Super Bowl ads is Dr. Gerard Tellis from the USC Marshall School of Business. Thanks, Doctor, for being with us today.
I'm delighted to join you.
First question for you is the story we just aired mentioned those high costs of securing a commercial slot for the Super Bowl. Some advertisers paying up to $7 million. That's up from $5.5 million just last year. So why is that? Why does the price keep going up?
Well, there's a supply and a demand explanation. So with the growth of streaming, there are hundreds of, maybe even thousands of channels. As a result, the market for audiences has splintered. And the Super Bowl is one of the few mass market audiences going up to 60, maybe 100 million viewers. And so advertisers who want a single message for the whole country, who want a mass market audience, clamor to get onto the Super Bowl. At the same time, partly because of COVID, a few companies, and especially the tech companies, have become very wealthy. So they can easily toss up $7 million for a Super Bowl ad. What's $7 million for an Apple or an Amazon? So that's why we see the prices going up so steeply.
Well,
wow.
You mentioned streaming, the services. I mean, it is affecting TV. People are just not watching as many commercials these days. But talk to us about how the Super Bowl is different. I mean, how important are these ads, and then what are advertisers hoping for?
Yeah, over the years, I should say over the decades, the Super Bowl has become more and more of a social event. So on this occasion, people, families get together, friends get together, and you have large gatherings of 20 or 30. So it becomes a big event. And these people, many of them, are not always into football. So the entertainment part is also of interest to them, especially the halftime show and the ads. So over decades, the ads have taken a lore of themselves in attracting audiences not exactly into football to join the fun and probably join the party and watch the ads and maybe even rate the ads. The day after the ads, USA Today and the Wall Street Journal and so on rank ads. And one of the betting games during the Super Bowl is to predict which ad will reach the top. You also mentioned the word hope, and that is very critical to understand the Super Bowl. There are about 60 ads, and only 3 or 4 go viral. Only 3 or 4 are memorable. All the rest are duds. So the Super Bowl is this amazing phenomenon when 60 advertisers are hoping to be one of those 4 winners.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a dud commercial, Doctor. Now talking about social media, how significant is social media when it comes to creating a buzz for a company?
Oh, social media is absolutely revolutionizing Super Bowl. I mean, revolutionizing advertising. And this is because in the old days, it was a very controlled system. The company created the message and, if you like, shoved it down the throats of viewers. But now that's not so important. What's important is whether the ad goes viral. And that's whether people engage, comment, share, give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and so on. So engagement has become critical. We also have this phenomenon of YouTube, and companies can open an account on YouTube and preview their ads or post-view their ads on TV on this account for free. So some years back, one of the shots you showed was of the Clydesdale ponies and the puppy ad. It was called Puppy Love by Bud. And it went viral. And I think in the first week, it got 60 million views. And the number of views are still going up. So imagine the return on investment for one of the winners who reached those top 3 or 4 spots.
Wow. Do you have a favorite, Doctor, real quick?
Pardon me?
Do you have a favorite commercial that stands out?
Oh, I've not seen the ones this time, but so many of them. But I would say the one all-time high, I think one of the all-time high, is this Bud Puppy Love. But we have developed a model which can predict which ads are going to win and which are lose, and which will go viral. Not 100%, but something like 70%. And if I can get a few minutes, a few seconds, the factors we found most important is emotion, whether you arouse emotion, and that's typically through drama. Whether there's a surprise ending, the brand name should be put not forefront, but at very inconspicuous during the ad or at the end. And if you have babies or puppies, are much more catchy and
Sure.
appealing and engaging than celebrities, because they are more authentic and natural relative to the celebrities.
All right, we'll see what meets that criteria. Dr. Gerard Tellis, thank you so much for the insight.